Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to League of Europe Season 4 here with Division 4. And, stream started a bit late. I never got the notification that the, lobby actually started as I was waiting in the, start broadcast screen, waiting for it. But anyway, we are here. Only 14 drivers are racing. It's a bit of a small grid, short grid, not the full 20 that we always strive for, but nevertheless, the guys at Division 4 are still racing, at least the ones that can make it, as Ghost has now returned.
Yeah, well, yes, as right now, I'm trying to figure out who's the first one on a lap. I believe is JD Nolan that is who's on his first lap. Actually, no, it's actually Brandon who's the first one. Coming the last few corners in the very long straight. I swear the DRS, right? The DRS on this track is just ridiculous with the slipstream. He's gonna be crossing the line. He's gonna be doing a 139.6. Let's see what JD Nolan is. He gonna be able to? Is he able to be? Actually, yes, he is.
Just a bit quicker.
10/100ths. That's a pretty good time from him. Ronson, the only one to put a 141. That's quite interesting.
And a slow lap from him. Usually he's up at the top of the order, so I'm wondering if he did make a mistake.
He probably made a mistake he probably did make a mistake somewhere. He did. He takes over. He's taking over provisional pole for right now. With a great time of 39.3. No, I'm on board with XL Don. Comes to the final few corners. Going here the straightaway, the DRS that's going to be opening here now. He's going to be approaching the line. What is this time going to be? 39.5. That puts him up to P2. So that's a pretty great. That's a pretty good result from him.
Yeah, just a bit. He's about 2/10 slower than Heated, but the championship leader looking for that pole position to get him the best run into turn 1 at the start of the race. Because usually the person that leads out of turn 2 will lead for the first lap.
Nonetheless, still in a very good position to be in. Now, I do not think anyone is on a lap quite yet. Everyone looks like he validated his lap. He dives into the pits. Let's say right now, no laps are being made right now, except for, I believe for TTG Storm, who's on his lap. He's in the first sector. We'll try to get back on him later. This is Miami finally coming midway through sector 2. Doesn't look like he has much fuel left. So
yeah, he set a purple sector 1. It's a purple sector 2, and he's on the mediums as well. This has got to be an absolute lap and a half for him here.
Indeed. He's got to make sure he has enough energy to get across that line. The DRS is going to be opening. Is he going to do a purple sector 3? Only time could tell. He is only 6th fastest.
Huh. And it didn't look like he made a mistake in the final real corner at the braking zone, but
might have been. As I say, I kind of hope he does not get a, he does not run out of fuel before he gets back, because it will take forever for him to get back in the pits.
Yeah.
As TCG Storm, he's going to be crossing the line here. He's going to be only 7th fastest. As I say, compared to the top 6 to the rest of the grid, there's a huge difference with time. The top 6 only separated by roughly 4 tenths. It kind of seems like there's only I believe that is a 6 tenths difference from the bottom of the grid.
Yeah,
That's a huge difference.
I do believe Miami is out of fuel. As he's crawling through the second sector.
Fuza coming in provisional pole with a 39.2 flat. Good time for the Mercedes driver. So I believe that we have Brent. By the looks of it, looks like we do have Brandon on a lap, and also Ivan and Mike. And Philippi, he's also on a. So right now we only have 3 drivers on a lap. Who is the one? Which one is the closest? I believe is Brandon. So you when the corner before you entered sector 3, you had to be very careful with that turn, not to touch the bump too much, or else you're going to be coursing into the wall.
Yeah, every corner here is those really unnecessarily high curves, in my opinion, but I guess it stops people from corner cutting too much. Brandon goes up to P5, only 1 position gain from that lap.
So, nonetheless, a very good improvement from him. I remember Mike, he's going to be crossing the line. Wow!
Pole,
I remember Mike.
Provisional pole from Mike, only by a bit.
To be taken away.
Yeah, to be taken away by Philippe. Philippe into the 38.
And, oh, that's Kieran into the wall. What has happened there?
We hit the wall in I believe that's turn 5 and 6, and he's lost a big part of his front wing.
Do bear with us with corner numbers.
Oh, and he's actually bending into the castle.
He's still going though.
Somehow going. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh wow, that was a scary moment. He nearly took himself out like how Charles Leclerc did. Oh.
Oh, and he did 2 thousandths off Felipe's time.
It's heated. Yeah, I did not see him
Down only
improve
600
his
off.
time. He's 3,000.
California
He's
to
3,000
P4.
a second off. Just look at the time compared to the top 2. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, 2 thousandths of a second is, just that extra second you were maybe on an exit curve or something. It's absolutely nothing when it comes to Formula style racing.
Yeah, just one little tiny improvement. Right now, Rajan is not he's not on a lap. Audrey's Audrey is not on a lap. And TTG Storm, he's now starting his lap. So a lot of ERS energy has to be placed into these cars on these straightaways just to get some good pace. Looks like Miami is also on a time as well. So if drivers are wanting to improve on their time, I believe right now is a good time to come out. As we have Cloudy Cloud on the chat saying that Dawn for the win or Raja.
I mean, if
as I say, we are here in Baku. It is really just it's really fair game with anyone.
yeah, the walls have caught out many people. I had a race this morning where there were 2 full safety cars and 3 VSCs. So anything can happen.
And Storm just dives into the pits. I guess he wasn't able to improve his time.
Miami is up now. I believe it was 2 purple sectors.
Miami though, yeah, he's just had a purple sector there. Let's see if he's gonna be able to improve on his
gotta
time.
Be intense.
Yeah, he's gonna cross the line. Yes.
Yeah. 38-4.
Right on it.
That is more than 8/10, I'll tell you that.
That is 5/10. That is over 5/10 right there. That is huge. It's JD Nolan. He actually invalidated his time. He must have invalidated on the last sector as we got a yellow. I believe that is an Alfa Romeo. I feel like that's Philippi. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you might be,
no damage for either Miami or Philippi. So I think he's just moving out of the way for traffic.
Yeah.
As we have, which are about to reach the last 2 minutes here in the qualifying session. Now everyone is coming out now.
So everyone's going to get one more lap, and Raj will be the first one to do so.
Looks like everyone is going to try to get a slipstream. As Kieran is all over XL Dawn. XL Dawn is going to try to start his lap, but is that going to compromise Kieran's his lap time? He's catching up with the DRS. He's going to have to try to move the way. He's going to be crossing the line, and I believe that did compromise him.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it compromised Don as well, not being able to go all the way to the racing line, and he has pulled off his lap.
Yeah, Don just moves out of the way. I think that was a little too late for him to do that.
It's kind of weird that Kieran didn't pull to the inside and stop there before turn 1 to give Don the racing line through turn 1. But either way,
he's not starting his time. I wonder if he's gonna be able to improve. I think he messed up on one of this. mess up on a corner somewhere that he's only 13th fastest. Now we only have a few seconds. And did Philippi? No, he did not. It looked like he clipped the wall, but looks like he was able. But looks like he didn't get any damage from that.
So now Raj up to the line, and he's still 14th
Ugh.
fastest. 2 seconds
So
off
he is.
Miami's time.
Yeah, he is going to be only starting in the back of the grid.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nolan.
JD Nolan clips the wall. He has wing damage. He's not going to be able to improve on his time. But but his teammate though, he has improved. He jumps up to second fastest by 100, over 100% of the Philippine. But is that going to hold off? Yes, he does. Philippine was not able to improve. He's only third fastest. Don goes in the pits. Not be able to improve his time. California invalidated his time. He's not going to be able to improve. Kieran is
Fuzz
in
up
the
to P2.
pits, retired. Fuzz is up to P2. Oh no, Averman Mike, he invalidated his time. He's not going to be able to improve. But Brandon, is he going to improve? No, he doesn't. He was actually slower. Jiren, is he going to improve? He has no ERS deployed, and that is the no. And JD Nolan, though, he is the only one who's on a time, but he had front wing damage, and he's on the medium tires. I don't think there's any way for him to improve.
He's got to be at least about 3 seconds slower on this lap.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, he is not able to improve, so there you go. That is qualifying results. Miami with a staggering, say, pole position. As I say, that was an amazing time for Miami.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
I think at the moment when he set that time, it was 8/10, or it was more than 8/10 quicker than that lap, but then it was another 5/10. I believe it was about 1.5 seconds faster.
Mm-hmm. As we now have to wait for the drivers' cars to be fully set into the garage to move on.
I think if Miami retires, it might end it, but only 14 seconds remain. So if anybody wants to set a lap now, it's too late.
I think it was far too late now. As there we are. This is your qualifying results. We have Miami in pole position, with Fuzz and Heated rounding out the top three. Then we have Philippine, Don, California, Iverman Mike, Aldery, Brandon, JD Nolan, Storm, Jiren, Kieran, Rajan, to start to end off. I was continuing on like we still had 20 drivers.
Yeah. Very, very sad that we didn't get a full grid, but either way, I think less people at Baku may lead to less safety cars, but either way, I think a safety car might spice things up, yeah.
As I do like when things kind of be spiced up a little. Except for my food, though.
Wow. So anyway, top 3 predictions. What do you got?
That is a good question, though. I think if JD Nolan really puts into the power, I think he can be able to be in third position. I think Fusa will end up winning this one, to be honest with you. And I'm not sure who's going to be in the top two.
I think if Miami can get away cleanly and there's no badly timed safety car, I feel like he's got this one. I think Don will finish on the podium somewhere.
As I saw Philippi just lose his back. Ooh, wow, he is slippery right in the beginning. You need to be careful putting down the power.
So he hasn't seen the strategies yet.
As we see,
but everyone outside the top 10, so the other 4 drivers are on the mediums.
The bottom 4. Yeah, that is. I think they're going to try to go for the long game. I believe the strategy is going to be mediums to hards, I believe.
Yeah, the medium to hard strategy is the way to go. The soft to hards is possible, but I can't really remember how many laps the softs will last.
But if they can get an early safety car, I think you can try to pit for another set of mediums and then try to finish in the softs.
That could be.
Or switch to the hards and not worry about it.
I know one 2-stop strategy I had in one of my practice races was a soft, medium, soft. But I don't know how useful that is.
I'm not sure. I have not seen how the strategy will work out on this track quite yet. Because now all the drivers lining up to the grid. Say only 14 drivers of this week on this week for Division 4, but nonetheless we're still going to get our race here.
So there's the strategy: softs to lap 8 or lap 9. We'll get the hards to the end, but either way, we are ready to go racing in Baku. It is 5 red lights. And the lights are on. We're racing in Baku. Seems to be a pretty good start for Miami as he starts to pull away. Rajion is somehow up into the first position, but that is the timing glitch that has plagued us ever since this game came out. Miami leads from Fuzz, and side by side in the back, I believe that was Don on Felipe.
It's a clean start for turn 2. Very clean start.
Oh, and I think that was Brandon and Mike. They got, I believe, squeezed into the wall. Just a bit too close to it. I don't think any of them got damage.
I'll say no. I think they both came unscathed from that, by the looks of it. Yes, they have. So very lucky for the drivers to come away from that unscathed, as Miami already having over a second lead for right now. As Fusa heated, nearly hit the castle section, but luckily though they come out unscathed. Looks like there's no real damages on anyone right now. Right now, all the drivers are already being a single file. Fusa already caught up to Miami. He probably made a mistake somewhere. he's going to be trying, but he's going to be sticking to the slipstream pretty well. He's going to be able to stick with them. Is relatively a very clean first lap.
Oh, I think
very. Oh, sorry.
is Fuzz in the pits or no? Okay. Because Fuzz was falling down the order for me, but he's still up in the P2.
As we have, as the game was glitching out as again.
Great.
And I heard someone tap the wall. I don't know where that was at.
Okay, there we go. I think, maybe. Okay, this is... Oh my.
The game is... Alright, it's now sorting itself out.
There we go. So yes, for anybody who is concerned, Miami still leads. With Fuzz in heated P2 and P3.
As looks like Miami is fastest in sector. I think he's fastest in sector 2, and Fusa struggles to keep up with him. But I think Fusa has a lower wing setup than Miami, because he is a lot quicker on the straightaways.
He's definitely gaining on the straights.
Oh yeah, California all over the back of Don. Is he gonna be able to make a move? Actually, no. Don pulls away a little. He's not gonna be able to do anything. Actually, no. He had a little look in the inside. As JD Dolan, he was probably the one that had the damage. He dives it straight into the pits. Yep.
No damage.
Actually, no damage. He goes on the hards. You think that's a very sneaky tactic that he's pulling?
It could be, or he's hoping for a safety car, but those hards are going to take about 2 laps to warm up.
Yeah, he might be, so he might fall back a little, but he might be in a good position here. California is sticking all over the back of Don and Don behind Philippi. So far, very good driving for Division 4 and the first 3 laps. As Rajan overtakes Jiren in the fast corner. Very good move from him. Even more impressive to even keep it straight.
So now Fuzz will have the DRS.
Is now Don DRS on Philippi. He's gonna overtake him when Philippi dives into the pits. He's probably gonna be switching to JD Nolan's strategy, switching to the hard tires. As Brandon overtakes Ivan and Mike, but is he going to be able to flip it back on him? Does not. Oh, he's got the speed though. He's going to look at the inside and brakes early, and Storm nearly getting the back of his teammate. I think he didn't want to get any complications with him. Some of these corners are very tricky to overtake. A Storm clipped the wall. Don't think he got ring damage. No, he does not. So no damage for the racing point, which will be Aston Martin next season. Mike trying to keep himself behind Brandon. Brandon is actually gaining on California. California not as speedy as I thought he was going to be. Now we already have gaps being placed in, and we got a yellow in sector 2.
I believe he's either clipped the inside corner on the right-hander or not, or maybe just hit the wall. I don't think he has any damage.
I think he may have. I think he has minor damage, but yeah, he's losing positions, and he's going to continue on. Could be, so yeah, I could be wrong. No damage.
That is
so very lucky for the Red Bull driver.
That is really lucky to not get any damage here when you spin.
JD Nolan overtakes Storm, who pitted for the hard tires. But I just now noticed Philippine has pitted for the medium tires.
Yeah, both the Alphas actually pitted on the same lap, and Jerome got held up for a while.
As now he overtakes Storm. Good move for the Alfa Romeo driver. As we may see a move here for P3 from Donald, California. But I'm more excited to see Ivan Mike, who had a terrible exit in the corner, trying to take over Brandon. But he just keeps getting bad exit after bad exit. He need to have a good exit here on Brandon. But he looks like he had a better exit than him. He's sticking to the DRS range. But we bring our attention to California though. He's gonna have DRS. Don sailing duck there with nothing. And he's gonna be going to the outside, and he overtakes him with no issue.
And Miami and Fuzz are both in the pits, heated too.
Yeah, the leaders are pitted. I remember Mike did not make the move on Brandon though. He's gonna be able to have a chance now. He does have the straight line speed, but does not. No, he's not. He's not gonna try. He's not gonna try it yet. I think this lap he might have a chance. It's Miami and Fusa in a very, very comfortable net P1 and 2. As these two drivers are extremely quick, and they are just kind of glued to each other right now.
Yeah, they got I believe it's about a 4-second gap up to Raj, so they do have some space to where they're not going to be held up by traffic. But if they can catch up to Raj by at least turn 1, they should be okay.
And so we got a yellow in sector 3.
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon!
He spun the car, and it's a full safety car. As I don't think he could get going. Because they have to make a 3-point turn to get turned around, but a full safety car.
He is ghosted though, so luckily no contact from any cars.
I believe this is actually played into Don, Mike, and California's hands. They will.
Yeah,
I'm hoping all of them come in.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, they're all coming in, so this has worked perfectly for these guys.
Yeah, so here's that very untimely safety car I was talking about.
Yeah, and now is now Miami and Fuzz now. They have gotten their lead back. It's JT Nolan now up to P3. So I think his strategy has worked. But he does have a little older tires than everyone else. But he's gonna probably try to stretch those tires to the very end. I remember Mike up to P4 has actually jumped everyone.
Yeah, he got ahead of Don in the pit stop because I believe Don was leading.
Yeah, Don and California were ahead of him. California, I believe he was holed up or he got a front wing change. Not sure what happened with him, but he's on only the 10th.
So if I'm not mistaken, Miami and Fuzz are on fresh medium, so they're gonna have to. I would say they'd have to pit again.
Maybe they may be trying to expect another safety car, or I think they're gonna try to stretch out the mediums and reach to the end with them. But that is very risky. They say only the top 2 runners are on the medium tires while everyone else is on the hards. It is both Jiren and JD Nolan who are on the oldest compounds. And oh no! Jiren! Heavy front wing damage! He's gotta go to the pits and try to catch up as soon as possible. That is not good news for the Alfa Romeo driver. But let's see though if he's gonna be. Is he gonna be going to another set of hards? Actually, no. He's gonna go for a medium set. Interesting call from him.
Well, I'm wondering if he didn't have another set of hards to go to.
Yeah, he may not have. Now he's gonna catch up to the pack. Which I believe he can. I'm gonna say when the safety car is out, you do not have to oblige to the speed limit or delta time. It's Miami and Fusa, very comfortable in P1 and 2, but on a interesting medium tire setup. So we have to wait and see how this will play out towards the end, which I believe the safety car will be coming in this lap, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we are all bunched up here, so we definitely should be getting back to racing.
Yeah, as now Jiren has finally caught up to the pack. Yeah, the safety car in this lap.
Perfect.
As these hard tires are pretty tricky to warm up.
Yeah, if you're not weaving for the entire safety car period, your tires will not be up to temperature. When the real question is, when will Miami go? Will he go early or will he go very, very late? I've seen both happen, and I've seen both work.
He's backing. Yeah, he's backing everyone up. He goes. He bunched up everyone, and now we're back to racing speed. Yeah, that got everyone off. And now the safety cars. Now with Storm is like the outside. This is the outside of Don. Is he gonna try to make a move? And no, Kieran out of nowhere with a P5. Unbelievable! Like, where did he even come from?
Wow, that was
yellow. And that is Rajan.
Spawn.
Yeah, Rajan. Oh no! And Brandon, he's gonna overtake both Heated and Jiren. And he's gonna go wheel to wheel with Heated. Is he going to be able to make the move? Who's going to be late in the brakes? That is Brandon. But I think he overshot it. Yes, he does.
Too.
Oh, no. He overshot it. I believe he braked way too late. But no, Kieran, though, made it 3 wide.
What a move.
On the lines. What a move from him.
Yeah, I was on board with Don, and
Ooh, he's all over the back of Ivory. He is just like, come on, get a move on.
yeah, Don had to back off so he didn't pass Mike before the finish line. But Kieran said, okay, I'll just take the two of you then.
Just 6-2 positions. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give myself a podium. If Filipino takes over P8 from Audrey, as I remember Miles, he had a really great exit from Kieran, so he's gonna keep himself up to P4. Ever Mike, he's gonna be struggling trying to catch up with the leaders, and now Audrey is being overtaken from California. I believe he has damage. Yes, he is. He's going to be going straight into the pits. I believe he's going to be having a front wing change. Yes, he is. That is a big front wing change. I'm not sure if Rajan, I'm not sure if he has front wing damage. Actually, no, he does not.
And Brandon actually stayed out.
Yeah, I think he has minor front wing damage.
He's missing his whole end plate, so he'll be slower in a few corners. But I think in the long run, it won't hurt him that much.
Yeah, but yeah, the straight up, yeah, he just needs to hope to be quicker on the straights. And we got this nice little scrap here for P9 with California and heated, and then also for Philippine and P8 as well. So far, it has been quite an interesting restart.
Yeah, I would go there and say that move by Kieran is the best. He's up for one of the best of the season so far.
Yeah.
One of those Daniel Ricciardo style moves. So I'll give that one to him.
Say pulling moves like you said, pulling moves like in 2017. As Jared and Heated, they're gonna go wheel to wheel at turn 1. They're gonna still go to wheel to wheel. Jared had the better line. He's in the inside line. Heated though, he's gonna be overtaking him for P10. That was a good scrap from the Red Bull driver. As Kieran is he's struggling to keep up with Iverman Mike, and that had led Don to catch up on him and be all over the back of his gearbox. But can we take a moment to say that both Fusa and Miami are both in a world of their own, already almost 3 seconds ahead of JD Nolan. Brandon with a 3-second time penalty. I believe if I'm not mistaken, that is our first 3-second time penalty of the day. And probably won't be the last one.
Yeah, I'm surprised with how many invalidated laps there were.
Don has a really good run on Kieran. He's going to try to look into the inside with DRS now enabled. He is going to be swiftly taking over P5. That was a very swift move from the AlphaTauri driver. Kieran, though, did not have a good exit off of turn 2. But what about Philippi on California? Is he going to be making a move? Yes, he is. He's going to dive it right at the inside. And he overtakes California with no issue. As Brandon, he actually now pitted for the mediums. He actually got himself a new front wing. As I just now noticed, as I remember Mike actually caught up with JD Nolan.
Yeah, he has. He's in DRS.
Yeah, he is in DRS race. I remember Mike. He's not very quick on these corners, but he is very fast on the straightaways.
Yeah, I think what's helping too is the difference between the two tires. Nolan's tires are just a bit older.
Yeah, yes, I remember Mike. He has half the lifespan.
Ooh. A bit twitchy out of the last real corner, you would say, at this track. He's in DRS, but it's not much. Or I think it's too much to make a move.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to make a move, but who's not too far is his teammate though, Storm, going in the inside of Kieran as Kieran lost that position out. Those two positions he gained right in the restart. He had to lose it, but Storm, he got a little wobbly in the exit turn 1. He ends up braking a little early. He's gonna try to do the switch. He's probably going to try to switcheroo, but it does not look like it's going to work out, for he would not have DRS on Kieran. Kieran is going to hold on to P6 for right now. Now heated though, side by side with California. I think they touched a little bit. California going to hold that position for right now, and they're still going to go wheel to wheel with these two drivers. California is just going to try to squeeze him a little, but he's still giving enough room. As he did, though, he got the better exit. He's now in front, but is he going to dive it? No, California is going to think better of it. That was a great scrap from those drivers. So much respect between the two.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone try to stay side by side through that little switchback section there. But they made it work and no damage, so it's all fair.
They made it
It's all fun. All fair.
Yeah, a lot of respect between the two drivers just to keep just barely even touching each other. I remember Mike though. Yeah, he is just struggling to keep up with JD Nolan. And it looks like he was out of. Actually, no, he's still in DRS range. I was actually looking at Don, and I thought he did not have DRS. But yeah, I believe I remember Mike. He is definitely running on a lower wing setup than JD Nolan. JD Nolan is he's a lot quicker on the corners, where I remember Mike is a lot faster in the straight. So I think he's just going straight up, just going for straight line speed than corner speed. Oh, yep. I just saw that corner cut from Storm. That was a bit naughty from him, but he got a penalty for his trouble. He's all over the back of Kieran. Is he going to be able to finally make a move on him and fully hold on to it? Because I remember Mike, I think he made a mistake because he's completely out of the DRS range. But that leaves Don he's going to have He's gonna have DRS now. But now Storm though, he has the DRS. He's gonna go side by side with Kieran. He's gonna keep it the inside, and who's gonna be the leader of the brakes? They're still wheel to wheel. Storm though, wobbly at the exit again of turn 1. And Kieran's gonna hold on to it unless Storm has a good exit, which he does. DRS assisting him, but does not look like though he's gonna be able to make a move. Storm does have the pace. It's just I believe when he finally gets the move, he just kind of messes up a little bit. I believe he puts him on. Oh, Kieran! Right when I said putting too much power on the throttle, Kieran shows a good example of it. And that leads Storm just to sneak right by. Says thank you very much. Ooh, Jerry, he had a little bit of a scary moment there in the castle section, but managed to come out of it unscathed. But Miami is just out of this world already, almost 3 seconds ahead. Yeah, 3 seconds ahead now from Fusa. Wow. The top 3 are just nowhere near each other. As now Kieran, he's gonna try to go to the inside of Storm. So yeah, he has the greater straight line speed, but looks like Storm though, he had a better exit. He's gonna go wheel to wheel with Kieran, and they touched. They did touch. That leaves Heated though. Is he gonna be enough room? They're gonna make it 3 wide. Is Heated now double overtake from both Storm and Kieran dives to the outside. He gets the. It looks like he got the move done.
Wow.
What a move from Heated. Took advantage of their battling, had the better exit, and made it 3 wide.
Yeah, he must have got absolutely no wheel spin to make that work and get ahead by enough to pull to the racing line before the braking zone.
As I say, I was worried there was not going to be enough room for him, but he did find the room. As we are already getting invites for our race, though, it's a little too early for that.
Yeah, I forgot to turn off the notifications. I knew I was forgetting something. I always do. I'm sorry if that's an issue.
In California, catching up to Storm though. Storm, he may have a problem. I'm not sure what's going on with him. But now California with DRS, he's gonna go the inside of Storm. Storm though, he's gonna have a good exit. Yes, he does. Yeah, I think light contact though, as California is forced to back off. California thought about going battling, but Storm just did not leave him the room. Kind of forced him to back off a little. But a battle we may potentially see here in a minute is between Don and Iverman Mike. Already, he was 5/10 behind, but a little bit. Ooh, 2 mistakes there has brought him down a few tenths. I say Don needs to be careful though. If he wants to get that position, he must not make a mistake. California is really close to Storm. He's gonna be able to make a move here again. Yeah, California though has a really great run. Actually, no, he's out of ERS. No ERS for either one of them. Like, this is going to be quite interesting. Is California? He's going to try to make it
poke his nose.
But oh no, that was not going to work. I feel like he could have braked a little later, but he did not. But if you're gonna have to make a move, you need to fully commit to it and not half-heart it. Don though, he's gotta have a good second sector in order for him to have a good run on Iver and Mike. As Mike, he locks up his brakes a little bit, and that is a lot cleaner sector 2 than last lap. I find it funny, if you can see, of all the drivers who are battling with one another, they have almost no ERS, but if you jump to Miami, he has almost full.
Yeah, I mean, he's so far ahead, and he's not losing any time yet with those tires. I don't think he's even touching it.
No, he's not even touching it. I don't even think he's racing. I think he's just cruising along.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if Miami has to pit again, he'll come out, I believe, around P6 or 7. So it's still a good haul of points, but I still don't know if these tires can last another 7-8 laps. He seems to be doing good enough as it is already, but it's gonna be interesting to see how much he does drop off at the end.
Don catching up to Ivan and Mike. He's gonna look at the inside. Thinks better of it though. As to say, I don't think he should have tried to look for a move there. However, Mike, he's gonna have to do something to defend that position. Because for right now, he's a sitting duck with a hungry panther right behind him.
Now, Don, I think this is the closest he's been.
Ooh, Kieran nearly. I think he grazed the wall a little. No damage though. But is he gonna be able to make a move? He is too far back. But we may see a move from Storm onto Kieran or California. California is now out of ERS. Nothing to spare. Storm, barely anything with him. Kieran's the only one who's actually in a good position with ERS. As Don overtakes Ivan Ramaya. I did not see that. He's now up to P4. And now he's going to try to catch up to the podium runners as Storm looks in the inside of Kieran, but a little too far back to make the move. Say, when we see the medium runners pit here in a sec, or are they going to try to push those tires as long as they can to the finish? As we got this great Great DRS train for P7. It's California all over the back of Storm. Oh, Storm taps the wall. He might have got front wing damage. That allows California to have the momentum to overtake him. No damage from the Racing Point driver. California holds on to the position. A great run. A great run from him. There's DRS now for all the drive. Actually, no. There looks like there was on-scene damage that we saw. He hit the wall again in the pit. He is now into the pits. Looks like he's going to get a new front wing change. He's going to be switching to the soft compounds. Actually, no, medium. He might not have any soft tires to spare.
Yeah, that's really disappointing to running up there in some good points and get some wing damage towards the end of the race. But fastest lap, if he can find his way to P12, he can get that fastest lap point.
Oh, yeah. Say, the fastest lap goes to Miami. Miami with the fastest lap. Oh!
Ooh, Kieran! Oh, he's got some big damage. That's the end plate's off on the right side.
Yeah, big damage for the castle section. He's in trouble now. You get that interesting camera angle for that. Kieran, though, Kieran's gonna try to hold off California, but it's not gonna be able to happen. California is gonna try to make a move. So is Jiren. We're gonna have a 3 wide moment like how we did earlier. Now Jiren, he's got the run on California. He overtakes California. Is he gonna try to take over Kieran? He's got the straight line speed with the medium compounds. He dives in the inside.
Oh, big lockup.
Oh yeah, big lockup. Kieran now he's in the offensive in the inside. So he's gonna hold it off, but for how much longer though? He has neither one of them with DRS. Only California, but Jiren looks like he's gonna hold on to the position. It locks up again, but holds on to it. That was a great move from Jiren. Just takes over 2 positions on the straight. Yeah. Now up to P7.
I'm wondering if California didn't have, as he gets past Kieran, I'm wondering if California didn't have any ERS down the straight because he was in slipstream and DRS and he just wasn't going anywhere.
I think he did, but I don't think he used it early enough to get the good runoff.
I have to say that I believe the gap it's not extending anymore between the top 2 back to Nolan, but I do believe it's staying relatively the same. And with only 3 or 4 laps to go, I think the top 2 is going to stay unless they make a mistake.
Oh yeah. Jaden Nolan though, 19 lap old tires, all those hards, his tires are probably cooked. So will we see a pit stop from the top 3, or are they going to try to soldier on with 4 laps to go? Wow, Storm now. Yeah, he has the fastest lap. All he's got to do is catch up to Aldry, and he gets that extra point. I'm like, keeping a good job, keeping heated behind him, but But each lap that passes on, that gap is just getting smaller and smaller. As Don, though, he's right in DRS race with JD Nolan.
Yeah,
JD Nolan might lose the podium.
I think going through the first sector, the time was about 1.4 seconds. And now it's down to only 1 second. So if you can get a good exit out of this final corner, he should get DRS.
Yes, he will. He's got to have DRS.
So the gap's closing even without the DRS. He might have the move here.
He has gained, in one sector alone, he has gained 4/10 on him. And he is all over. Yeah, he is going to be all over him now. He's going to be struggling. He's got the run on Ivan Mike, but does not look like he's going to get it. But Ivan Mike, though, he locks up. And that leaves he to go wheel to wheel, and he did not leaving him the room. I feel like she should give him a little bit more room, but nonetheless gets the job done. He's now up to P5. But it does not look like his teammate, though, is doing any better. It's Philippine now with the fastest lap. So I don't think the fastest lap points are gonna go to anyone unless unless two cars manage to collide with each other, and he ended up in the points. Like though him just falling out of DRS, but the only battle that we see on the timestamp is that's a yellow sector 2. Who was that? I think that is
Jerome.
Jerome. He lost the back end of the corner. So common for that to happen. Yeah, he is just falling down the order. Is now Storm. Storm is now in the points. But this is going to leave Philippi with fresher and softer tires. We have 2 laps remaining in this race. He is now in DRS range. He might actually get some points here.
Yeah, he's on the soft, so he's on the faster tire. It should be an easy move if he can get close enough.
Yeah. Jiren, 5-second penalty for speeding, and he's gonna be our only He's gonna be the first and probably our only retirement, unless we see something happen. Is now Philippines the inside of Storm. Storm though.
Oh, he forced him into the mistake.
Yeah, he forces him into the mistake, and they tapped. They tapped, but Storm managed to keep it off the wall. I think Philippines should have left him a little bit more room, but looks like
and he hits the wall.
Oh, he overcorrected.
That puts salt in the wound for Storm in this race.
Yeah. Now we have Miami though. He's going to be He's just now starting the final lap of this race. Is Don? He's gotta try to make a move here soon. And right when I say that, he's got the run on JD Nolan. He's gonna go to the outside. He's gonna be really late on the brakes, and he gets the move done. That is a good move from Don. But that leaves JD now to have DRS. They're both very low on DRS. But he had a better exit than JD Nolan, and he's going to hold on to P3. So very nice battle here for the final position of the podium.
Yeah, I think if Nolan can stick with him, he might get him back. So I don't think
Yeah.
any of them have any penalties, so I don't think penalties are going to change the order.
Oh yeah. That's now, yeah, Philippines though. He's catching Algery, like he's catching up like
Oh, that's another
110.
yellow.
That's a yellow. That's on the castle
Oh, it's
section.
Nolan.
That is JD Nolan. No front wing.
Oh.
That is brutal for him. He has to limp that car home, but with no front wing, there is no downforce. That leaves Iverman Mike to overtake him as he hit the back
And he's
of him.
actually pushed
And that
Mike into
leaves-
the wall.
Oh no, that is bad. But real quickly though, I'm gonna revert your attention to Miami. He's gonna be crossing the line to win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Foods are coming over the line to finish in second place. Don with a fantastic move to finish off the podium. He didn't come into P4. Is Iverman Mike? Is he going to be able to jump on any penalties? No. No penalties. JD Nolan limps his way to P6. California to P7. And we got a yellow.
I'm wondering if Brandon ran out of fuel.
Yeah, right.
Oh!
Aldery just overtakes him over the line.
Oh.
What was that a 3 wide finish?
I think I just got driver of the day. There it is.
Rajan just says driver of the day for him. But who do you think deserves driver of the day?
I got to give it to Miami. I mean, 20 laps in the mediums. I really didn't think it was possible. Well, it's not possible for me. But
20 laps on the mediums. Has been in first position all race with no mistakes. So yeah, definitely drive of the day. Definitely has to go to Miami in my opinion. But I'd say a great performance from Iverman Mike. I think only one mistake came out of him, and also that unfortunate collision with JD Nolan, but nonetheless a very good performance from him, from the Welshman, and also XL Don. Just last minute effort to get that final position, and now as Philippi getting some points and the extra point for the fastest lap. As we have, and just to say, we only had Jiren, who was our only retiree.
I'm actually really surprised that the two incidents we had at the castle section, that no one retired, because Kieran hit the wall pretty hard in qualifying, and then Nolan hit the wall there on the last lap, and none of them retired.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. But unfortunately, that is all the time that we have left to spare. That was Division 4 here in Azerbaijan. Thank you for joining us. Until the next